Hey everybody, Jayborino, Wings of Liberty, Starcraft 2, let's go, Mission 3.
With the artifact secure, you need to wait for transport at Backwater Station before you can leave Marsara. Transportation is on the way. Caution is advised. Dominion security forces may succeed in tracking the artifact to the station.
So this is the obligatory survive for 20 or 30 minutes that exists in literally every Blizzard campaign. Sort of annoying that this is almost a carbon copy of the original StarCraft's first Terran campaign, Mission 3. Obviously it's in StarCraft 2, but it's pretty much the same thing.
I've got transport coming to pick us up. All we gotta do is sit tight.
Don't sound too hard. I figure we earned ourselves a little R&R.
Commander, I'm detecting a massive concentration of Zerg biosignatures landing at the abandoned dig site.
I should have known it. Damn you,
I
Tychus.
swear, man, I didn't know nothing about no Zerg.
Given their current course, the Zerg will overrun this location within the hour.
Hell, we gotta hold out long enough for extraction. If we man the bunkers and hold those two bridges as long as we can, we just might stand a chance. We're gonna have a real fight on our hands here.
I've been in plenty of holdouts before.
Not against a Zerg, you ain't.
Alright, so the two achievements in this one are to not lose any buildings and to destroy 4 Zerg hatcheries, both of which are pretty unrealistic, so I'm only going to try to do one of them and kind of explain how you could do the other, but doing both at the same time, even only on hard difficulty, is, I think, even beyond what I'm capable of. So let's go, and we'll just get started here. I'm going to make a refinery right away and start making SCVs. I'm going to get a tech lab, I'm going to make a marine, and like I was saying, I'm just going to ignore these bunkers down here and just defend this top part. So let's go ahead and salvage these.
You gonna give me SCV ready?
And grab these marines and bring them up here.
We're getting tore up out there. We gotta fall back to high ground.
So this is back when a salvaging gives you all your money back, and it used to be like that in multiplayer too, which is kind of funny to think about. Anyway, I'm just going to make some units. You want to make units as fast as possible, get gas as fast as possible, so that you can get these upgrades. Both very, very important, and I'll make sure I get a supply depot here pretty soon. But you just don't want to stop making units. Very, very, very important. So for now, I'll just make medics, make marines. There's going to be some optional objectives to go save some people who are trapped, so I will make sure to do that, which is also why I'm trying to get medics as soon as possible, because I'm going to need to be moving across these bridges over here. There's going to be some hydralisks. It's going to be a pain. So that's why we're going to make units right away. So of the two objectives...
Here they come! Lock and load!
Of the two objectives that I can, of the two achievements that I can do, I will be doing... Oh, I didn't make a fucking depot. I told myself, make sure you make depots in advance, and I thought, oh, I'll be fine, and then I didn't do it. Anyway, of the objectives that I plan on doing, or achievements I plan on doing, I'm going to try to destroy the hatcheries, because as you can tell, I've already salvaged 2 of my bunkers. Screw it, it's just an annoying objective. You'll lose a missile turret near the end of the mission, you lose the achievement. It's such a pain in the ass.
To anyone hearing this message, we're pinned down near Backwater Station. Please assist.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and send out my units now. And actually, probably saving these guys is going to lose me, it's going to put me over the supply cap, so I'm going to go ahead and queue up another depot. Don't stop making SCVs, though. In fact, I'm going to queue up another medic now. Grab these guys.
Thought we were gunners there.
Well, you're not. You're fine. Calm down. Everyone's fine. More depots, and just don't stop with the SCV production. Honestly, I can pull one of these guys off gas. I don't need all of those. And we made it back with all of them alive, and I picked up some mineral and gas pallets. So I'm kind of curious to know, the mission reward for this is 55,000 credits. I started with, or I already had 45,000 credits, so that should put me at 100,000, right? So that makes me wonder if doing the optional objective is going to give me more money. So if I have more than 100,000 after this mission, then we'll know that I made more money for doing the optional objective, or it was just sort of a waste. It's not really a waste, because you save those guys, you get more marines. Tychus is telling us we're going to have some mutalisks coming at us. They're going to come right over here. You really don't have much time to prepare, but I could have made an extra turret here. I much rather we just have more marines and medics. And I'm going to go ahead and make a 3rd barracks. Probably throw a reactor on this guy. Turrets are just so much beefier than they were in StarCraft 1. They fire 2 turrets at once, and I think they have a little more health. And by a little, it might be a lot more health. I'm not sure. They are 25 more minerals to make those, so it's not a huge deal, but overall, pretty helpful. Let's go ahead and get a reactor, and that's so we can double produce Marines, and then we can make another barracks as well. I want to make sure I'm producing optimally. So don't stop making Marines. Just make sure I'm trying to make sure I spend all my money quickly. If I want to get out there and kill those hatcheries, you don't, even on Brutal, if you're just on this ramp, you just make Marines and Medics at a reasonable pace. You really don't have anything to worry about. So that's why I'm just going to not bother. Well, I am going to bother because I'm going to go try to kill those hatcheries, but you have to make sure that you constantly are making units, constantly spending your money. Don't stop with the SCVs. Make sure you don't get supply blocked like I already have been. So that way you can get a decent fighting force out in time. The Zerg will slowly become more upgraded as the mission goes on. What are they at right now? They're at 1-1. I will be at 1-1 eventually.
Mayday! We're trapped by the Zerg! They're burrowed all around us! If you can reach us, please help!
Alright, so there's group number 2. They're up here. I'll go ahead and move my units up there. And all new units, just stay at home right now. You don't need to be running out there. Because as you... Oh, God. Well, I'm running into their next attack. Medic run. You're expensive. Okay. As you can see, they target the medics. Because the medics generate a lot of aggression. As opposed to just the Marines. Which is kind of good, though. It leaves my lives... keeps my Marines alive a little longer. Okay, let's back up here. I'm going to keep making Marines. Now, the earlier you attack the Zerg bases, the better. But I don't know if this is quite enough to break through this. So I'm still going to wait. I am also going to make more turrets here. I'm going to queue up my level 1 armor. And I'm going to make another turret down here too, because the Zerg will be attacking there. I need another depot. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Another... Oh, medics are 2. To be honest, I never even realized that. I mean, medics are only available in the campaigns, the single-player campaigns, so if you don't play those that often, then you might not know that. It's funny though, because I don't play that much multiplayer. I almost exclusively only play single player. So what I plan on doing is moving out with a large group, and then anything new that I make, I'll leave at home, because I have to make sure that I can, one, break through, but also have enough at home that I don't get killed. As you can see, now they have Zergling speed, so they're slowly getting more and more upgraded. Keep making SCVs. Let's pull an SCV off to repair. Looking real good though. I have a lot of Marines. Okay. Let's move out with this.
Additional supply depots required.
SCV ready.
Alright,
Not enough minerals.
Supply blocked again, so let's cancel that and make a depot. Alright, let's take this stuff and head up here. More Zerg. They constantly are being dropped in, basically, so I can get another bunker too here, because I'm supply blocked, so I might as well do something. Okay, queue that up. This is also good because I'm sort of clearing the way for when the third group of people we need to rescue, because they're going to be right there. So on my way out of doing this, I should be able to save them. It should be around that time, I think. Okay, so I'm moving in. Let's make a bunch of Marines and Medics for home. Well, this isn't going terribly, but you want to engage the Spine Crawlers one at a time rather than multiple. Alright, we've cleared this base up for the most part. I will lose units slowly as this goes on. Focus the hatchery, then stop. Kill the units that spawn. Focus the hatchery. Stop. Okay, now come on over here. Kill this. Let's throw these guys into a bunker.
Keep at it, boys. A ride's on its way.
Okay, now we can move up here. We can kill this hatchery. And that's 2 of 4. Don't stop making units. Don't stop making SCVs. I'm okay with supply right now. Here comes the next big group. I'm going to be sending my units home. And we've got Marines. Let's send some SCVs up here to repair. I think I'm in okay shape. We do have a lot more Zerglings coming in. Oh, Banelings. Well, 1 Baneling. That's not the end of the world, and I think I'm okay, because here comes my other group of units. Now, the problem...
We need immediate support. Hostiles all around us. Is anyone out there?
The big problem is, well, we gotta go save these guys. That's not a big deal, but the problem is going to be pushing up into that last Zerg base. Very, very challenging to do. So we've got more SCVs here to repair. That's good. What we really need are more medics. So let's, we've got 5 queued up. That's good. More Marines. Get a depot here. Get a depot here.
Base is under attack.
Okay, looking good. Let's grab our next group of friends, or our last group of friends, I should say.
Thanks for the assist. We're with you, Raider.
Now, I don't know if I have quite enough to finish this up, finish up this last Zerg base. What I'm going to do is, let's leave this here. We'll take a small group of these units. Oh, I just destroyed a lamppost. I'm really good at this game.
Not enough.
Okay, and we have a ton of units queued up. So let's meet up with this small group. And we should be able to push up with this. What I want to do is kind of lure the units that are at the top of the ramp down into my group, because otherwise they're just going to annihilate me. Alright, let's queue another supply depot. Attacking up into this base is scary. Now, I could also maybe check up here. They may have rebuilt the hatcheries. But where's the fun in that? Alright, you guys stay here. Okay, pick this stuff up. Again, I want to make sure I'm drawing them down to me. So let's pop up and come down. Come down to me. Here they come. Lots of banelings. Oh, the banelings. Alright, they were on one side. They were kind of isolated to one side of my stuff, so that's fine.
The doctor is in.
I don't know. Let's see what else they've got. Okay, not that many banelings, so this is good. I should have enough. I'm pretty much out of medics because they focused them down so fast, but as you can see, they have a lot of units here. This might be enough, and it might not be enough. Let's see if we can send more stuff. There's an Ultralisk. Split. Focus it, focus it, focus the Ultralisk. Oh, well, that's going to kill me, son of a bitch. Anyway, that's how you would take that. I'm not going to get it, because I need to make sure I keep units at home to survive the final attack. And frankly, I don't want to risk it, but I fucked it up. I should have just brought all my stuff. I thought I would have enough, and I didn't. So that's okay, though. We're in really good shape. I'm going to make another bunker. I could go back and try and finish those hatcheries, but fuck it. I really just don't. I just want to finish this. As I said, doing these on Brutal, this is probably one of the hardest missions to do all the achievements on, and I feel bad about it because it's like one of the earliest missions in the game, so it makes me look bad. I'm like, oh well, I'll get most of the achievements.
We'll be getting out of here soon.
Apparently, I won't be doing most of the achievements because I don't know. It makes me look bad. Anyway, this is seriously one of the hardest to get both achievements, if either achievement. On hard mode, clearly on one level less difficulty, I would have been being able to push up there. But let me tell you, this just rounds off one shitty day I've had. Let me tell you this. Okay, I was at work. I go to the vending machine. I'm like, I would love one of those small bags of Mike and Ike's. I really like Mike and Ike's. It was right after lunch. I had a bit of a sweet tooth, so I swipe my card, and the thing spins, and of course my Mike and Ike's get stuck right on the fucking edge, right? So when you swipe the card, you have pretty much unlimited credit in the machine, so it's kind of like, oh well, I guess I'll try again. I don't have to physically put the dollar in the machine, so I don't feel like I'm really losing anything, which is bad news, right? Anyway, I did that, and of course the first one falls, but then the last one gets stuck. So I'm thinking, well, I could double down again, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. Wow, I have way too many medics and not enough Marines here. Let's go ahead and pull off a shit ton of SCVs. So I think, okay, I guess I can double down a third time. That way I'd get 3 bags of Mike and Ike's for the price of, well, for the price of 3, I guess, technically. But I think, like, but, you know, I'm still getting my 1-for-1 deal overall. So I hit the thing, and what happens? I get 2 bags of Mike and Ike's, and then the third one gets stuck. And at this point, I'm getting kind of frustrated, and I decide, fuck it, I'm not going to have my third bag of Mike and Ike's after all. I only wanted 1, now I have 2, and I paid for 3. What a nightmare, let me tell you. Anyway, Starcraft, if that happened to you, you'd be a little upset. Admit it, alright? You'd be a little sad, because again, I just wanted 1 bag of Mike and Ike's. I didn't want 3 bags, but I'm like, well, I guess I'll have to take 3 bags. And then I didn't even get the 3 bags. I only got 2 bags. It's a nightmare. I mean, why? You think the person stocking the vending machine, they're a human being too. I understand they've got a long day, and there's going to have some stupid Zerglings down here attacking me, so I'm going to keep a few Marines down here because they're going to be constantly doing that until this ends. We've got 2 minutes left. I think we're in good shape. Let's make some more Marines, though. Always make more Marines. Let's spread them out as well. Alright, here we go. This is going to be like the non-stop attack. They're just going to be not endlessly sending units into me over and over and over again. With 4 bunkers, the only thing that really poses a problem are banelings, and I think I can kill them on their way in. And I've still got more Marines queued up, so let's just... non-stop. I probably should have just made more barracks or made a reactor on that instead of having 2 tech labs. That seems kind of a waste. Anyway, you guys, back up, back up. You don't need to be all up there. Anyway, so yeah, the guy stuck in the vending machine, he's a person too. He's got a long day. You know, it's a lot of labor. It's kind of underappreciated. That poor guy has got to stock these vending machines, and nobody's there giving him a pat on the back.
Commander, this is Matt Horner.
Come on,
Just
Matt.
hold on. Cavalry's on the way.
Take your time, Matt. No rush.
But it makes me want to leave a little post-it note like, hey, person, sir, good sirs or ma'am stocking the vending machine. You know, I really appreciate you if you wouldn't stock the Mike and Ikes in a way that they get caught on the thing 3 times in a row. 3 times, that's a lot. All right, we're just about done with this. Even if they kill all of this stuff, there's no way that I wouldn't survive. All these buildings will last for 15 in-game seconds, which is a third faster than normal time. That's only like 10 real seconds. We're already down 10 seconds. That's like 6 real seconds. It's happening very, very fast. Those goddamn banelings and that Ultralist just murdered me. I would have loved to kill these hatcheries. Oh well, we did it. This is very much like the DSS Avenger, which I assume the DSS Avenger is based off of the Hyperion from this mission.
Cavalry's arrived. Anyone still alive down there?
Good to see you, Matt. Welcome to the party.
Glad we made it in time, sir. Now let's get you boys out of there.
Now when I say DSS Avenger, I mean the battlecruiser hero from the end of Wings of Liberty. Am I not online? I certainly have these achievements. So anyway, Rebel Squad's rescued 3 of 3. That's all that matters to me. I got 55,000, so that should land me 100,000 total because I started with 45, I think. Or did I start with 55? No, I'm not sure. God damn it. Anyway, we lost 5 structures, probably the 3 missile turrets on the bottom ground, and then 2 of the bunkers that I salvaged. And then we only destroyed 2 of 8 hatcheries. You had to kill 4, as you could see. Again, very, very challenging achievements. Probably 2 of the hardest ones in the whole game. I'd go so far as to say that. I know that's me just making excuses, but I'm telling you, they're pretty challenging, and I don't really feel like recording this again. Anyway, this has been JayborinoPlays. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you next time when we... Actually, no, wait. I said I was going to do all like the dialogue stuff on the Hyperion and such. So let's watch this really cool, nifty cutscene of the Hyperion warping out. I really like this background here. Very, very cool. Make a good desktop background, I think. Load, please, and then we'll have some time on the Hyperion to learn about our new ship.
Damn, Jimmy. You've been holding out on me.
Cutting it pretty close there, Matt.
Never left you hanging before, sir.
Fair enough. Just get us the hell out of here.
All batteries, concentrate forward firepower. Spin up drives 2 and 6. All hands brace for warp jump on my mark. Mark.
What the hell happened? We ain't seen the Zerg in years. Why attack Marsara now?
It's not just Marsara. You need to see this.
Zerg Swarm launched a full-scale attack.
Devastation spread throughout all Outer Rim planets. Sustained heavy losses.
Casualties in the billions.
Minutes ago, the Zerg attacked a Dominion military research facility.
Sweet mother of mercy.
New exclusive video footage confirms the Queen of Blades is in fact leading the swarm.
We always knew she'd be back, but what's she after?
She's come to finish the job.
I think it's an excellent cutscene. Excellent cutscene. Very well done with the story and talking about how Kerrigan, referencing Kerrigan killing a bunch of people before and then mysteriously disappearing. One of the few references to the original Starcraft in Starcraft 2.
There's no telling what the Zerg will throw against us this time. Sir, we need to make sure our hardware and munitions are up to the challenge.
Yeah, I'll check in with Swan down the armory. Knowing him, he's already got upgrades for us.
I hate to ask, sir, but is there a reason that convict's still on my bridge?
Easy, Matt. Tychus is one of my oldest friends. He helped me out of a real bind a few years back. I owe him.
Well, your friend has a criminal record as long as...
Mine? Believe me, if Tychus Finley wanted me dead, I'd be dead already.
Understood, sir.
Alright, so we're on the Hyperion now, and this is where we can talk to a bunch of people. And like I said, I'm going to be doing this after every mission, just to sort of get it out of the way at the end so that the beginnings of all my videos aren't bogged down with this crap.
One hell of a ship you got here, Jimmy. How'd you get a hold of a floating palace like this?
The Hyperion was Meng's flagship back in the day. Me and Matt decided to borrow her when we parted company with him. This old baby's seen us through some tight spots.
Speaking of tight spots, Tychus, why are you still wearing that suit on my bridge?
Yeah, what, you bust the zipper or something?
Okay, so I might have had a little help when I broke out of prison. Let's just say it came at a price. I get to stay locked up in this suit till I pay off all my debts.
And who's collecting those debts? Who sprung you?
They're Mobius boys, of course. I didn't just run into them in a museum, you know. They want them artifacts something fierce.
Your debts better not bite us in the ass, Tychus. Covering for your shenanigans ain't part of the deal.
And that's the end of the inquiry. We don't follow up at all on why him being in the suit is a way for him to... I don't get it. I don't get it. Obviously, this plays into the whole story, but, like, real thorough of you, Jim Raynor, to really screw yourself over.
Just how bad is it, Matt?
Zerg are attacking all over the sector, sir. Mengsk pulled the fleet back to protect the Dominion core worlds, leaving the fringe worlds to fend for themselves. It's a nightmare.
There's no way we can stop an alien invasion with one capital ship and a handful of volunteers.
Best we just stay clear, partner. We can earn ourselves a fortune working for Mobius while this whole thing blows over.
You don't get it, convict. This isn't gonna just blow over. The Zerg won't stop until we're all dead.
Don't worry, Matt. We ain't sitting this one out. But we're not exactly in tip-top shape either. We'll earn some cash and build up our forces so we can make a difference when it counts.
Alrighty, and then just to show off the mission archives here, you can go through and replay any of this stuff. Not going to do that. You can also watch cinematics. Two things about Matt Horner. One, why did Blizzard go out of their way to specifically say he wasn't the magistrate/commander from Rebel Yell of StarCraft 1? It just doesn't make sense to me. Why not? Why not just make that be him? But instead, they specifically said it's not. I don't get it. Number two, I like his turtleneck. So we'll head to the armory.
Hey, everybody, our glorious leader has returned.
Hey, man, what's up, cowboy? What do you got for me, Swan?
The usual, building up our standing forces.
Bringing my troops and hardware up to speed, huh?
Yup, you can add upgrades for their tech right here on the console. But building an army on the run ain't cheap. You brought back credits this time, right?
Look, I know money's been tight, but that artifact we just picked up from Marsara is gonna solve everything.
Yeah, I've heard that before, brother.
It's different this time.
Yeah, I heard that one too.
Alright, so Swan clearly just being a reskinned sprite of a dwarf from World of Warcraft.
Upgrading what we got is all well and good, but when are we getting new hardware? A lot of gaps in our inventory right now.
Sometimes we take a job with some kind of new hardware, and I get a schematic for it so we can make more of them. The plans for other stuff, we gotta either beg, borrow, or steal.
Okay, so let's upgrade some stuff for the next mission. We only have Marines, medics, and then we can upgrade our bunkers. So, I'm thinking we'll probably do the Firebat mission next. In my uncommented playthrough, I did the Marauder mission first just to show that you can do it without all of these upgrades. And I think the only thing I did get were the bunker upgrades, just to show it's possible, because a lot of people have trouble with that Marauder mission. Anyway, I think I'll just do them in the order that I personally like, and we'll do the Firebat mission next. All of these upgrades are just crucial. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is get... Well, I can't get both of these. I don't need that. Really, the only thing I can get is stim packs, which is fine. And just save my money, really. Everything else is just not worth it. I thought I would come into this with 110,000 credits, but maybe I'm mistaken. Anyway, that's it. In the next mission, we're going on to that cool Firebat mission. This has been JayborinoPlays. Hope you're enjoying, and I will see you next time. Bye.